What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy JayOsoShifty back with another build video. We running it up with all the builds non-stop all week. Now look, this is a Ben Simmons build, so you could expect it to be a rim run champion, unstoppable in the paint, mismatch against all the point guards, anything you need to get a bucket in a park and in a wreck when 2K drop. Now look, before I get y'all hip on this heat that I got right here, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, make sure that you like this video right now. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that's just completely useless if you're not subscribed to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be getting you right with all this content and you not subscribed. But so see, look, man, this is the Ben Simmons point guard build. It's gonna be unstoppable, honestly. That's all that I can say. You should know exactly what's going on. So let's go ahead and see which pie chart we gonna go with. You know what I mean? There's only two that really could fit him. You could possibly make some work with this, but that's not really Ben Simmons all the way. We know he a playmaker, but we gotta go with the playmaking and slash. Where is that? All right, right here. All right, so we gonna go with the first pie chart as far as the physical profile. I was thinking that you could go with something else, you know, a little vertical or something like that, but you know, it's 2K, so once we increase our height, our speed go drop. So we want to keep as much speed and having a good amount of vertical at the same time. So we gonna go with the first one. All right, man, let's see. Let's go ahead and apply these points real quick, see what it's looking like. All right, man, so I just applied these points. Now look, let's take a look at this. All right, so Ben Simmons, we tried to get it as close to Ben Simmons as possible, you know what I mean? So you wanted to focus mainly on playmaking and finishing, of course, that's obvious. And then to make sure that we don't get the Ben Simmons treatment that he get in real life, we had to put up shooting a little bit, you know what I mean? I know Ben Simmons ain't the best shooter, which is looking like he's starting to make like 1-3 every 10 games or something. So, you know, you want to be able to do that too. So we put up the shooting, we put up the mid-range three-pointer and the free throw, put it up to 78 so that we could get that 7 shooting badges if I move 1 point and drop down. So this is the max amount of badges I would want on this build, you know. In case I want to have, you know, some catch and shoot, corner specialist or something, depending on, you know, what type of game plan you running. This build really gonna go crazy in ISO ball game situations, or like, you know, on the twos or something like that. It's gonna be mismatches. But yeah, so we wanted to make sure that we had some shooting up, ball handling maxed out, of course. I put the pass accuracy 1 below max just because, you know, playmaking max out badges, you know, well, not max out, but I wanted to max it out at 22. And then down here, it was like 17 points. I just wanted to get it to 7 defensive badges. You could have put these 17 anywhere, honestly. You could have put it towards offensive rebound or block. I'll put block because offensive rebound, really, if your rebound is not really high, it's just gonna depend on your box out. So you just gonna have to get that position. So, you know, we had to put some rebound up just because, you know, you 6'7", you're gonna be able to snag on little dudes. So we know Ben Simmons is 6'9", you know what I mean? And they made point guards able to be 6'8", which honestly, this is just the most pointless thing that they did to the game. It's 2K20 remastered. They just tried to add something new to make it seem like they did something different with the game, bro. They added 6'8" point guards and it's completely unplayable. Like, look, your ball handling go down 18. How am I gonna be a point guard and my ball handling is dropping by 6 every time my height go up? So we not gonna go with the 6'8" height. Like, you just slow on defense, you slow everywhere. So closest thing to where you gonna be able to move like Ben Simmons and play like him is 6'7". I know it's not 6'9", but this is as good as it's gonna get, honestly. So we're gonna go with 6'7". Now we're gonna drop the weight all the way down so that we can have 89 speed, 86 acceleration. All right, that's exactly what you want to do. Now look, with the wingspan, you know, if you drop the wingspan, you become a better shooter. Ball handling only goes up 1, but you take a hit on so many other categories, like your drive and dunk, standard dunk, close shot, you know, a lot of stuff on defense. Plus 1 ball handling is not worth it, if you ask me, on this build, to take a hit on that many other things. And plus, Ben Simmons is not even that great of a shooter. You're not gonna take an L really from 66'3" to 62. So we're gonna increase our wingspan to where we not losing no ball handle. So you wanna put your wingspan on 88. Now with this, you see we got drive and dunk going up. It's on 85. Based off of what we know from the last 2K, this means that you will have contact dunks as soon as you get your drive and dunk up to 85. You're gonna be able to unlock good dunk packages, which that's what Ben Simmons is. You wanna focus on playmaking and finishing while being able to hit some threes every now and then, you know. But yeah, so our defensive rebound went up, the block went up to 57, you know. You got long wingspan and you tall, so you gonna be able to get blocks here and there and contest shots good. So you go feel your height and your length. All right, now so you got. Hold on, before we go to the takeovers, let me make sure I covered everything. Yeah, 68 standing dunk. I know that's kind of a little bit too much. You know, we ain't worried about that though. 6'7", I mean, what's Ben Simmons without a standing dunk? He definitely could do standing dunks. Now the takeovers though, we got playmaking and slasher. Both of these definitely, it's the only two possible takeovers for Ben Simmons. But of course we want to go with the playmaking takeover just because you got that 79 ball handling. I know you're not able to speed boost right out the gate. Based off of the last 2K, you should be able to get your ball handling up at the end once you get your overall up after 95. So we should be depending on getting like, you know, around like 83, 84 ball handling. But with the playmaking badge, all you gotta do is get you an assist or do anything and your playmaking takeover go up. So even before you get to the end of the game and you still sitting at that 79 overall, it probably should just take like 3 good plays for you to be able to speed boost. But regardless, you still gonna be bigger than dudes and you still gonna be able to move like you should and get around and get a bucket, you know what I mean? I don't know if you're one of those that stress off of being able to speed boost and cheese nonstop as soon as the game start, but just know it's gonna happen, and in the end game, this build is gonna be able to come out and do it off of one play, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go with the playmaking takeover as usual, just so that we can have that extra speed and really be doing that to dudes once we get to the end game, and just so we can have it right when the game first starts. Now this is a facilitating finisher. Say Shades of John Wall, Jamal Murray, Penny Hardaway. Yeah, that's cool. But this is the Ben Simmons build, you know what I mean? So we finna go ahead and get right off into the badges. All right, man. Now as you can see, we got 20 finishing badges, 7 shooting badges, 22 playmaking, 7 defense. This is just a little throw together as far as what I would have. You know, of course, you got to earn it one at a time once the game actually come out. I don't know what I mean. I got a good idea what I would be earning first, but I want to see, you know, what's nerfed, what's buff, you know, what's the same, this and that. Now, based off what they said, fancy footwork got nerfed, but it's seeming pretty much the same in this game. So I'm gonna put that on gold. I don't know about right out the gate, but we gonna see what that's looking like. Knowing that we 6'7". Getting a little glitchy, hop step. We go cover a lot of ground, do that to all the small point guards that's going to be in the game. So I might go with that. Right out the gate, Hall of Fame contact finisher. Hall of Fame relentless finisher. Giant Slayer, silver. You know, this based off like, you know, if I wanted gold, silver, Hall of Fame, you know, we go put those in rotation. It literally, like I just said, just depend on what's buffed, what's the same, what's this and that. And to get a little cheesy, I'll probably put on back down Punisher or something. Like, you know, you can get a little cheesy. If you're on the 2's court, you can get a little corny. You 6'7", back down Punisher. Your strength not up like that, but you got Hall of Fame, you know, finishing badges. So you could put this as much as you want, depending on your game style, depending on what's feeling like that. To, you know, put on some drop stepper, get some little stand-in layups, stand-in contact dunks. I mean, well, not contact dunks, I'm tripping. But, you know, stand-in dunks, it just depends on how the game feeling. So we go see what's gonna get glitchy as far as that stuff go. But, you know, it just depends on what type of game style you want to have. You know what I mean? You can do whatever with it, honestly. There's so many badges to work with in the finish. Shooting, I would guarantee have catch and shoot on gold or silver, corner specialist on silver or gold, you know, depending on how it's feeling. Green machine possibly on silver, because I mean, I expect to take my shot meter off with this build and, you know, be able to green up at least 2 jump shots in a row to where green machine could carry me a little bit to where I could keep on greening up, you know what I mean? Because with that low 60, if you don't have green machine, you're not gonna see greens non-stop every time. Playmaking right out the gate, Hall of Fame. Floor general, dimer. Handles for days, quick first step, get all that quick movement, get a little cheesy ankle breaker. We gonna see if that's still going crazy or if it's not, you know what I mean? So we go with gold for right now. Hall of Fame might go crazy, but to get a little cheesy in the park, you know, this just like one of those drop stepper and back down Punisher type bag. Post spin technician, this is just, you know, ISO ball on the tools or something, you know. Go ahead, get a little glitchy post spin off of dudes. They won't be able to stop you, you know what I mean? You can put that to Hall of Fame depending on, you know, how crazy it's going. So yeah, this just depends on how cheesy you want to get, because, you know, it's Ben Simmons. You're gonna be able to get cheesy with this build. So you got availability to all the cheesiness that you need. On defense, guarantee you gotta have pick dodger. So we gonna put that on silver. Intimidator on silver, clamps on gold, you know what I mean? Go be hemming dudes non-stop. You 6'7", got a lot of wingspan. So you should be able to get stops on defense guaranteed. You got some decent defense and you're big. So you're not a lock, but you go be causing problems on defense regardless because of your size and your length. So it should be easy. If you're struggling with this build on offense, you should definitely be making it a bad time for them on defense too a little bit, which you shouldn't be struggling on offense, honestly, because these badges gonna be real easy to get once the game first come out anyway, you know what I mean? It's always easy to get finishing badges and playmaking badges. Shooting badges would be the #1 thing to worry about. But yeah, that's all for this video though, man. Let me know if this build helped you out at all, you know what I mean? Ben Simmons build on the way. Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, man, that's a wrap for this video.